Howdy! My styles, my mullions, and my non-binary rails. It's me! Kreed. How are you? Yeah, I can't believe that either, Jane. Speaking of which, today I'm joined by the most blazing. It's
Mako.
what?
Mako.
Yeah. Hey, Mako. How are you? How you feeling? Especially given yesterday.
Still a little under the weather, but I'm not like terrible.
Okay. Good to hear, at least. Today we are going to be playing, Doors. We're going to solve more doors. You can't simply walk into more doors. Hee hee hoo ha hoo.
Could, but it might hurt your face.
Dude, I've gotten 9 out of a possible 30 achievements in this game already. I'm basically cooking. Check says I forgot you had those. Legs? Arms?
Ginger ale does not actually help with upset stomachs.
Actual ginger ale could. Modern ginger ale cannot. It can do the placebo effect, which is actually surprisingly functional. So yeah, we don't have as much time today, so we are just playing Doors. Everybody loves Doors. I get to solve puzzles, and meanwhile, other things occur. We're gonna go to the passage. And you can't spell passage without page.
I suppose.
Isn't this that Roblox game Ringtail likes? No, you're thinking of Doors.
Can I see the game?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Me.
It's fucked up. Knock it off. Well, let's get cracking. The passage. Well, there's a note. Fuck that thing. Okay. Having more does not stop you from wanting more. And more.
I wish I had like anything. I want more, but that's because I have none.
What's in the book? Bird. Winding key. Give me that. It's the Mona Lisa. You know, seeing the Mona Lisa reminds me, during vacation, me and Muck watched the third Benoit Blanc movie, Wake Up Dead Man, and I think that is a pretty good movie.
I thought so as well. The other thing I think is, holy fucking shit, that writer does not know how to actually write the dialogue of the servants.
That's fair. We got
like, the movie was so clearly written by a liberal who does not actually understand, like, the people that they are making fun of.
Insert. The Vitruvian Man. Yeah, I was gonna say something about the movie. I recently, I went into your room at one point and stated that I figured out what it's about, and then it wasn't, then you said to tell you later, and then I forgot to tell you later. Women. It's about women.
Okay.
Okay, so, if you have not seen Wake Up Dead Man, I recommend going and watching it, because I'm about to say things that are spoilery for a couple of seconds while I talk to Muck. Okay, so, the entire, like, you know the character of Grace, the woman in the backstory, the harlot.
Yeah.
Like, the recurring line of everybody saying that poor girl, because the entire thing is, like, the religion is showing how terrible and awful she is, and how everybody hates her. But you think about what she was doing. She was basically told to, like, stay around at the church, taking care of the boy and whatnot. And if she does that, she will get the gem, the fortune. But then obviously when that guy dies, because, you know, he eats the gem and fucking collapses, she never gets it and ends up dying without anything and is treated terribly. That's just being a Christian. You are stuck with it, with the idea that at the end of all of this horrible thing you hate, you will be rewarded. It will be worth it in the end. Even though everyone there doesn't like you because, you know, you're a one or whatnot, you will be rewarded for all your effort. Only at the end for them to be ripped down and be like, nope, you don't deserve it. And then everybody treats them like shit forever and being like, that person was a terrible person because they wanted to be rewarded for their efforts. And just like it's just a parallel of like the people doing things that they absolutely hate to hoping that they'll be rewarded for it someday. The older woman who was the young girl in the story, she had to keep that secret about the gem her entire life because she assumed that the dedication to doing that would be worth it in the end. It was her duty to do so, even though it was terrible for her, even though the person that she devoted herself to did not give a shit about her and tried betraying her the exact second that he had the opportunity to. She put all that effort in and was not rewarded in the end because she just didn't matter to it. The other woman, the one with the condition, she was bankrolling the entire building. She spent her entire life at that point just giving money to it in the hopes that it will someday reward her. And then at the end during that meeting, the fucking asshole bad guy was just like, you're a faithless woman. It's like, she gave everything she fucking had to believing in you. Like, it's again, a woman, like, devoting herself and then not being respected by the end of it anyways. Like, just being treated terribly. The fucking, the lawyer woman. She was forced to raise a son who was somebody else's her entire life, just struggling through that, to a person who does not care about her at all. And so, like, that's why she was the first one to realize, wait a second, Grace was right. You put in all this hard work into doing a thing that you absolutely hate because you think it's what you're supposed to do to be able to, for everything to go right, only for at the end for it to not matter at all and everyone still hates you. And so, that poor girl, that's why she was the first one to realize it. It's why the other lady was the last one to realize it. Of just like, they've all been doing the same thing of giving everything they had to this situation, only for at the end it to not matter. That's I think that's the main supposed to like parallel takeaway between all the characters. Like, they all gave everything and got nothing in the end. Yeah. Good fucking story. I did see a post that talked about it as well as I continue playing the game. Music notes. Mako, quick play that.
Far away.
Okay, quick play that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Was how all three of the Benoit Blanc movies contradict each other, which I really like.
What do you mean?
The lesson that you take away at the end of them is different. Because, as a person pointed out, Benoit Blanc provides legal justice. It's the reason he's never the protagonist of the story. Like, the first one was Marta, the second one was Helen, and the third one was Judd. Those were the protagonists. Benoit Blanc is the deuteragonist. All his job is at the end, you know that the person who committed the crime is brought to justice, in a sense. That's as far as his character belongs there. The protagonist is who prescribes the thematic justice relevant to that movie. Marta gets everything she deserves. She gets the house, she gets all of the money, and all those fucking assholes get to fuck off knowing that their greediness would never get them anything. They were all entitled, and they deserve nothing of it. Justice in the end was her getting everything she deserves and everyone else getting fucked. Like, the good people won and the bad people lost, but it was cathartic to see the person win, in a sense. In the second movie with Helen, the catharsis was, like, it wasn't fair. It was going out of your way to fuck somebody over so that their life was ruined, because they ruined so many other people's lives. The bad guys weren't, in the first one, the bad guys weren't punished, they just didn't get something they wanted. In the second one, the bad guys were punished out of their way. Like, they put all in the gall to fuck them over because they deserved to be fucked over. Helen's justice is different than Marta's justice. Marta was a good person and got what they deserved in the end. Helen went out of their way to fuck over somebody who needs to be fucked over. Meanwhile, Judd's one is the thematic justice is forgiveness, in a sense. The woman.
I don't remember the names of any of these characters, but it's okay.
It's the protagonist of the three movies. Marta was the maid who everybody couldn't even remember where the fuck she was from, and she was the one who inherited all the money from the old guy. But then all the old people were like, "Hey, we like you. You should give us the money." And then she doesn't give them any because she earned it, and so the justice was she got everything she deserved, and the people who were entitled didn't get any. In the second movie, the protagonist was the sister of the other woman. And she's the person who got them to burn everything, who, like, made everything burn down so that the Elon Musk caricature got fucked over and everyone would only hate him for the rest of time. He'd be forever marred. Like, that was the justice of fucking over somebody who deserves to be fucked over.
What are we talking about? The Glass Onion movies?
The 3 Knives Out movies. Spoilers for if you've not seen them. In the third movie with Judd, the thematic justice there wasn't somebody winning something or somebody, like, getting fucked over. It was forgiveness, in a sense. It was the antagonist, in a way, realizing not only their faults, but forgiving the other people that they had, like, been against all their life. That they suddenly realized that they had done wrong, even if it was at their very last moments. And, like, those lessons cannot coexist in the other ones. You cannot have forgiving the bad guy in the second movie because the bad guy doesn't deserve forgiveness, they deserve to be fucked over. And you can't really have fuck over the one in the third movie because it's a movie about forgiveness. And so, like, I really like that the 3 movies, despite being this through line of a murder mystery, Benoit Blanc is there to deliver justice and whatnot, the thematic justice at the end is different and contradictory because there's not just one tell-all, like, ontology of how you're supposed to accept justice. It's just a different thing for different people, and so having the different situations for different movies is really nice and keeps them fresh and different. It's not just the same result at the end of them. It's cool. I really like them.
Yeah, but boy, would I have written some of that dialogue differently.
Oh yeah, like, the writing is definitely different. I just really like gushing about movies I enjoyed.
I mean, the dialogue is all good except for when a conservative character talks. Very
true, but to be fair, all 3 movies have had conservative character who talks like that for some reason at this point.
It's just like it's the fact that the conservative characters are all caricatures of themselves, where, like, the one guy is like, I don't get it, I tried everything. I tried harping on the immigration thing, I tried harping on the trans thing. It's like they don't actually talk like that in real life, whereas all of the non-conservative characters are like normal people who talk like people. If they were all caricatures or if they all were realistic, it'd be fine.
That's fair. Musical cylinder. Screwdriver there. Oh yeah, the third came out in November, which is probably why you've not heard of it as much. Yeah, they're really good movies. I really look forward to the next one. Crank? Goes in some... Oh, up there.
I think they're just being safe to make it very clear that they are just evil. Kai, please do not defend poor writing. I'm an author. I will fucking tear you limb from limb. You do not have to... You don't have to write shitty to make it clear that people are evil. You don't have to dumb it down like the audience is a fucking bunch of children.
There we go. They're the leggies.
Have you ever seen a Marvel movie? What does it have to do with anything?
Music level.
I'm saying I think that's why they did it. I think they did it because they're bad at writing people who they disagree with politically.
That's fair.
Like, look, I wrote a book about basically like an entire faction that I disagree with of Christianity, and I think I was pretty fair, like,
yeah.
especially with Malile and everything.
Oh yeah, you're writing for a person who is under that is a lot more like accurate than their one, but like. I don't know, I guess it is supposed to be a bit of a caricature.
For the most evil pieces of shit, you have to, like, write them realistically and not just...
I mean, in murder mysteries, you sometimes actually kind of want caricatures of characters in so much, like...
Yeah, but it's only for certain ones.
Yeah, like, it's definitely over the top in that one, but, like, when it comes to murder mysteries where you have a lot of characters that you're sort of supposed to slowly figure out things about... you kind of want them to, from the get-go, to be, oh, they're that one, so that they're easy for people to remember, because they're going to be hit with a lot of characters back-to-back. And so you need that one identifying feature of them. That's why Danganronpa works well. Now it's time for you to explore this world deep into the future where all humans are gone. What? Wait, so first, in Chapter 1, you might be, engineering school made you fall to greed. Anyways, humanity died. Okay, sure. Ballerina figure. Have I gotten any of the crystals yet? Okay.
There they go.
Easy. Wait, did I get the other gem? I hope I got the other gem. We'll see you in a second. Humanity's dead. The puzzle factory is full. Solutions are fuel. What do you think of irredeemable evil in media? I think that's good.
I mean, there are evil. There's irredeemable evil in real life, so...
Watch the second Knives Out movie.
Mako, have you read I Have No Mouth on My Screen, Blood Meridian, or All Tomorrows? I've read the first one, and all of these are things that greatly disturb me that I generally don't wish to engage with.
That's fair.
I don't know what Blood Meridian is, though.
What is a game about trinkets? Doors. For a while, we were happy, and we were provided with everything we needed. So, this game is there's doors, every level has a note and 2 gems I need to find to unlock more doors. There's a narrative being told through the notes, where, to just give you the quick summary from Chapter 1. We had a lot of potential as a child. We were being talked to by our future self. We went to MIT for engineering, but apparently that made us lose like all capacity to understand beauty in the world and no longer had any friends whatsoever. We had a boating incident. We decided to go to the east for a while. We then went to Egypt to represent our greed.
Greed, Blood Meridian. Okay, got it.
We may or may not have gone to hell and or heaven based on cubes. All you need to know. Time. I love time. It's one of my favorite fundamental forces.
You know, I will give All Tomorrow's credit. The one thing they did of like the humans who were forcibly modified to be just like walls of flesh, like cubes of flesh that couldn't do anything and were just stuck hoping to die for like millions of years. You know, worst possible nightmare I could ever imagine. However, they actually got out of it at the end because they slowly over all those years evolved to become like modular, and they like somehow started working together like cells, and they were able to move around and shit again. Which I'm like, cool. You took like the most horrific thing I could possibly imagine, and it's still like horrible, and I would rather detonate the universe than allow it to ever happen, but at least you put a happy ending in somehow. That one isn't even the worst one. I don't know. For me, being stuck and unable to die is the, well, I mean, there's one that's also like that, but worse, and I suppose that's still worse.
Handle. I love clockwork mechanisms.
All of them are. I remember the modular flesh thing being way worse, though. Like, they're not all... Wait, no, not all of them are like that. Most of them are just, like, weird animals.
Mako, things are glowing!
Oh, shit.
We reversed time! Mechanism part. This is the snart of something pig. Xbox. Oh, probably just goes in there. Okay, understood. So, it was... Two, 3, 0, 4. Oh, damn. I was really hoping. For the record, I was trying that one, but because it was in a mirror, I was gonna figure that, oh, they want it backwards. But no, it's just that. Anyways, time travel. That explains why our future self is talking to us. Okay, that, again, another great movie, Jaden. Puss in Boots. It had a really good job of having 3 antagonists. It had the one that you could empathize with, the one who is irredeemably evil, and the one who you could understand entirely, but was neither... They were one who did not need to be redeemed in what they were doing. Like, you understood that one. Cause, like, for spoilers, you had, oh look, Ocean Odyssey. I'm an Ocean Oddity. They had a fucking Goldilocks, who is just trying to get a family, entirely redeemable, ends up being a good guy by the end. Great way to write a villain who is a good person in the end. You had Jack Horner, who was irredeemably an asshole. He would shoot a puppy in the face. At the end of it, you got catharsis of him getting fucking destroyed. And then there was, of course, death. Death is a concept. You can't really treat them like a villain because their motivation is justified. The guy did not appreciate his life at all, and so deciding to go and collect early isn't not understandable. It's fucked up, but at the same time, like it when it comes to like a conceptual force of nature like that, it's hard to not agree in some way. It worked. The guy appreciated his life at the end.
If I ever wrote a thing where death is a character, I would portray them as a hero.
However, it didn't take long for Greed to start ruling the day once again. Greed's just like that. Greed's great. Highly recommended. I love how Discworld has death. Death loves humanity. It's great.
Yeah.
Look! Me! If I was a robot! And that makes this chat. Chat's the boat. We need broccoli, apparently. Puss. Arrows. Robe.
If I were to write death, I would make him like a heroic symbol of change, like anti-stagnation, rest. These are all good qualities.
Oh, they killed the Ogrebooms! What the fuck?
Is it dead or just go down?
He got shot with arrows!
Oh.
That's so mean. I am but of humble Ankh-pumps. See, I thought those were on... I didn't realize the ball was underneath, and I was like, am I supposed to, like, jump? But no. Shell. Broccoli. Was there a second boating accident? The humanity was killed by a boating accident! Steam machine! Steam. Octo and octo violence. Green machine, white, blue butterfly, red fence. The few who noticed were violently silenced. What? What are you talking about? Who are you? Hammer. Shovel. Shoveled coal. Coal. Remember? There! Fuck. I don't know why I was struggling with that one. Death as a character in media is always cool. Pretty much every depiction of death in the media is kind of based. Unless there's one where they are just like an asshole. Tool. Thanks. Oh, lever.
Random idea for a setting I'll probably never write, but I could.
Yeah.
Something where, like, death just... like, some sort of fictional universe where death just isn't, like, a thing. Almost like, Everhood. And shit kind of sucks. Like, nothing ever changes politically. And then someone discovers the power of death and they become the Grim Reaper. And they just start fucking killing people that need to die.
It's sort of like Everhood, isn't it?
Yeah, that's basically just Everhood, actually. I guess I'm just saying Yeah, I guess I don't need to make that. It's just, well, but I'm thinking more political than Everhood. I don't know.
That's fair.
I probably won't ever make that, though.
Dude, I love to drive my shaft. Hell yeah. Mako, just say you want to kill people.
I'm not allowed to say that.
I'm not allowed to say that either. Legally. I'm fucking cooking right now. Power splurge. It's electric. Booga wooga wooga woog. I don't even know what chat's talking about right now. Dude, we got an oscilloscope! Dude, I almost owned an oscilloscope, but then they threw it out. They wouldn't let me have it. I see the gem. No, give me. Thank you. Notes. Would Earth be such a terrible place if humans were to disappear? No. Like, Earth isn't a terrible place regardless. It's a planet. It's just a location.
It could be improved.
It's a very large... That's like saying, is the universe a bad place to be? It's like, on average? Or like, at its extreme? At its minimum? Like, what in which way? There are places on Earth that are lovely to live. There are places on Earth that are abysmal to live. On average, most of it's the ocean. Is that where you want to... If you want to live in the ocean, that's fine, I guess. It's not... if you ask a tuna right now, is it a terrible place to live because of humans? I'm not sure they'll have a good answer for you on account of being a tuna. Oh. Okay, swap it over there. Yeah, I fucked up on that. One more swap. Yeah, I could have solved that a lot faster. Slam. Strength cube. Cable. Oh, that's a lever. Okay, fair enough. I wonder if the cube goes here. Oh. Key? Okay, fair enough. Just drop in the oscilloscope, I guess, and then plug in the cables. Nice. Power. In the palm of our hand. Charging up the laser beams. Not really how electricity moves. Really not how it would work. Man, I really should have eaten more today. I'm still just thinking about food. Hatch. Kreed, how did you almost have an osteoporosis scope? Oh, so my family are habitual hoarders. And at one point we were cleaning out a basement over at another house, to try to find, anything that is worth keeping around or anything to throw away. And they had an oscilloscope! A real old one! And I wanted to see if I can like plug it in, but unfortunately it's bad, corroded. You can't use it, and we're throwing it away. But I did get a picture of it, and I got a picture of a bunch of vacuum tubes. They had vacuum tubes down there, like a bunch of old technology. I was really hype about it. Vacuum tubes. Fuck, vacuum tubes. Assemble escape. This is some sort of doohickey. Finally, gas bottle. Not at all what that would be. Drive shaft. I love to drive my shaft. Does humanity deserve a new home, or should they share Earth's fate? What? What? Is this about global warming? You do know that the Earth is, like... Okay, chat. Even if humanity were to, like, create enough pollution in which to make it impossible to survive, and humanity dies out, there are enough extreme creatures on this planet in far-off locations where they will survive regardless. Like, Earth will be fine. The planet itself, large ball of rock with life on it, will survive regardless of whether or not humanity survives. Because life finds a way.
Yeah.
And doing things like, oh, we're going to become a big desert ball where nothing can survive. No! Even if you set off, like, every nuke on Earth, no, that's not going to happen. On? Hydraulic press. Gas. Yes. Fire!
Fire!
We have a flamethrower. Fuse. Oh. We are molding. Metal shape. Metal shape.
Wow.
Metal shape. Shove that in the doohickey. Oh boy, Pubsel. Okay, we gotta get to lights across to the ones where they go. Easy! Squeezy! Ooh, I like that. Dial. Gumbungus? Is the thumbnail an Ed and Eddie reference? Yes! Many doors, Ed boy. It is the hammer of discipline! Were you born in a cave? I fucking love Ed and Eddie. Mako wasn't allowed to see that because it would destroy his sensitive eyes.
That's what my mom thought. Well, and she didn't think my eyes are more sensitive than usual. She just thought the squid.
He thought he had weak baby eyes that were weak and bad. Yeah, they thought the squiggly would be bad for your vision, and now you're playing fucking Good God Grove where everybody is constantly vibrating in their animation. Nuclear nightmares here! More than 2,000 dead! Thousands more doomed! Help us! Help
Thousands
us
isn't that
flee
much
to the
for
west.
nuclear nightmare.
Chernobyl worse yet to come. Nuke crisis. High death, well, is possible, says Western envoys. It may be the worst. USNS Worm, a warn of calamity as fire rages. Is it just talking about Chernobyl? Radiation plus biohazard equals gunk. Can't have dirty garbage. A geyser counter. A mask. A helmet. A boot. A boot. What are you talking about? A cuvette. A key. Oh, we're in Chernobyl, I guess. And all gem. Humanity has certainly tried to self-destruct more than just once. Okay. Oh. The Chernobyl disaster was obviously a terrible thing that resulted in the deaths of many people who it should not have. It is not indicative of any inherent danger in nuclear technology. It was poorly designed, and caused a meltdown. Modern day nuclear devices are far, far, far safer than anything Chernobyl was doing. Like, Chernobyl didn't even come close to being a world-ending disaster. Yeah, it was bad, but it was never going to end the world. It's just, like, humanity did not self-destruct with did not attempt self-destruction with Chernobyl. That would be like saying humanity self-destructed with the Hindenburg disaster. It's like, yeah, a lot of people died. It was a terrible accident, but it was not at all indicative of an ongoing issue. If anything, you can make the, like, Oppenheimer nuclear test where they were like, hypothetically, this might cause a cascade that causes the entire atmosphere to explode. But, like, it turns out that wasn't the case, so it was fine. Tool. Gunk! Delicious full cavette. Understood. It's trying to teach me. It's trying to teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. There are 4 masks, so presumably all the masks go together. But then there's these 2 weather clouds. Is it just the item in general? That goes up there. Interesting. The symbols are trying to teach me something, and I'm struggling to figure out what it is that it wants. Is it just... Oh, I guess it does. I guess the symbols don't matter. I was really hoping. Fun. That's also not how reactor cores work. Handle. Where does the handle go? Oh, this thing. Yeah, just serve some nuclear waste in there. That's fair. That's fun. I like that. Let's carry on. Yeah, people have a lot of fear of... What do you mean I'm going to a murder motel? Have a lot of fear of nuclear technology when they really shouldn't. Like, it's not any more dangerous than if you tried running, like, coal power. Coal power causes more deaths than nuclear ever. It will continue to do that. Stop using coal.
What about clean coal?
There's no such thing as clean coal. That's not how that works.
I heard someone say it one time, and if that guy like says a thing, that means it's probably true, right?
Why are we at a murder motel? Crowbar. My favorite number. Fuck you, Belle. Magnifying lamps.
Which one is your government again, Faf?
Gem.
Coal is safer because we can store it in our lungs. That.
Eventually, people started searching for a way out.
Germany, I do not follow German politics at all.
Oh, one of these puzzles.
I love the phrase, oh, one of these puzzles. Like, there's only so many puzzles humans can make, huh?
Yeah, but specifically, like, connecting things back and forth like that. I like... that you can't do that. There's no matter up there.
Jaden, that like the fact that you even have to state that is like not giving anyone enough credit. Like anyone with 3 brain cells knows that like anything the president says is the opposite of the truth.
Numbers. Broom. I would simply not care about the broken glass. Key 5. That's incredibly stupid. Isn't Scotland, like, fully renewable energy now? Isn't that a thing they recently did? Doohickey on the whatchamacallit. What am I... Oh, magnifying glass. Okay. They're got, like, hand up, leg straight. So, not you, not you. Not you. This one. It's too far to the side, I guess. 35, 60, 75. Slick as slow. I thought I could have solved that with a crowbar if I just believed in myself. Get rich quick! I love getting rich quick. It's one of my favorite ways of getting rich. Okay. Orb. Gold bar. Fuck them. Give me the note. But vast riches remain locked away, awaiting better days that never came. What are you talking about? Did you make up these, like, dialogues every time you made a level? Like, did you design a level and then we're just like, how can I lock this into the story? And then had to just keep adding plot points? No offense, I'm having fun, but, like... Five... 7... 2... 5G... Towers... 7S... 2P... Orb.
I considered making a TF2 joke in my King of the Hill video when he says man works. But I instead elected for man works, woman sausage, which I didn't even think would be such a hit, but people love that line.
I fucking love man works, woman sausage. Man, you know, I just fucking love...
Man works, woman sausage.
Oh my god, you put that... It's pretty good.
Oh, here. Ah. Fuses is... Okay, you want all the greens down below. Locked in. Off. I have a card. Does the card go there? Where does the card go? Card go beep beep? Card for a key. You don't go down here. Explode the bunny. Give me a handle. This is annoying!
Loving the sound.
Why would you make that your locking system? That's not secure, just tedious, which I guess is secure, I guess. That sounds like some kind of SFX you'd hear in like a music video. Titanic. I had nothing to do with it. Oh boy, a telephone booth. We're in the middle of a park, it seems. Oh look! Ingerland. It's the bridge, London Bridge, and the tower thing, and the bell. Keep calm, dial 4739. What? Tool.
So y'all doing D&D in like 10 minutes, or what?
Maybe. None of your fucking business. I'm sorry. Maybe. I don't know. Time and time again, humans proved that nothing was ever enough. You're a bit of a loser, aren't you, future me?
I do kind of like the idea of the future version of yourself being the idiot. Depends how many folks will be there. Okay. 7 people, goddamn.
Yeah, it couldn't be me. Clonk.
Oh, it's 6, okay.
There are 7 people playing. What are you talking about?
Including the DM? Okay.
Yeah, the DM is also playing the game. You know that, right? Where's 739? What is... Why does this have, like... satellite uplink? What are we doing? 04 gear. 02 dial. 03 radiation. Okay, so arrows, compass, radiation, spinny. Is there some place we're supposed to... Oh. Compass, radiation, and then spinny. Nailed it. Have you seen Doctor Who? British English technology always sucked. Yes, I've seen Doctor Who. I'm aware of the concept. Man, I agree with that one post that was like, Doctor Who, it has some of the greatest, like, moments and scenes in any, like, media. It's unfortunately surrounded by a bunch of horrible garbage that you hate, also called Doctor Who. It's either peak or it's garbage, and, you know, that's all you can really, really hope for. Look, a car! Cartwheel. Fun. Hell yeah. Paving stone. Sure, that solves the problem. Smashing things with a rock should be a more common solution in puzzle games. The stars were yours, but still, you wanted more. Okay. You gonna whine about it? Gonna be a little bitch about it? You gonna whine and cry and be a little bitch? Is that what you're gonna do? Sounds like that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna be a little bitch? Car battery, screwdriver. Visually arcing electricity, always good. Appreciate Doctor Who for, if nothing else, a concept of weeping angels. Yeah, I suppose. It's a good enemy design.
It's not the only thing that's done that, though. Yeah,
but it might...
not, dude, the like Booze from Super Mario have been doing that shit.
Yeah. Dude, I had a dream about a thing like that when I was like 4. I had not seen Doctor Who yet. It's just a concept of what if things are moving when you're not looking. What's my objective here?
Well, sounds like Tiger and Jaden are both good for D&D. And
They
Jaden
sh-
says he's just waiting for stream to end.
They should chill the fuck out, or I'll fucking kill them. I'm trying to game right now. I have no idea what my objective is. Okay. Okay.
This game is cute.
Yeah. Ah!
I like the little... I like the little car.
Yeah. That's fun. I'm kinda lame right now. I'm trying to game right now. The Getaway Garage. Arrow and sword. Let's fuck them up. They shot me with arrows earlier. Robo me. Robo Kreed. Crobo. Crobode. The medallion. Okay, there's a keyhole. Handle. Awesome. Arrow. Gem. We're halfway there. We are living up to all demonstrable facts. Creatures of exploration and adventure followed. It was the beginning of humanity's golden age. Centuries of exploration and adventure followed. Okay. What are you talking about? What are you on about? What is your deal? Yay. I love laser mirror puzzles. Okay. Bye. Sword. Okay. Seems a little tedious, if you ask me. I feel like we did not need that to be on 3 separate spinners. Easy. Door. Done. Done with the door. Door onion rings. They don't call me the door opener for nothing. Why always doors? Normally it's ending through windows. That's what we've been saying. It's what I've been saying. I've always been saying that. The only thing I appreciate Doctor Who for is the 2 episodes where nobody dies and the concept of the silence as an enemy. It seemed like people could create anything they wanted, or to destroy it. What are we talking about? What are you on about? Little lumpus. Is there a 4th? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that one down there, I guess. Awesome. Hole. Staff. It's blue now. It's ice now. We gain the ability to control the weather. I'm winning at the slots, baby! Small shield. Okay. Shield into the dealed. Chat, don't talk to me. I was moving them to the wrong fucking one. Easy. Puzzles. Easy. Here, the show is 6 heroes. You need more specific. The 2 episodes. There are only 2 episodes where nobody dies. Gas mask and drawing. I hate being on time. I'll never be on time. I'll be on ooh, Oranius? Lamp. You've gone fantastical. Lamp. Eventually, the ebb and flow of peace and war was ended violently and conclusively. Ultra kill? Empty mug. Wheel. Mug. Oh, we can move this. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright. Okay, that's that one. And that one. Oh, do I need to, like, do something here? Okay, and this one was like that. Where did I fuck up? Oh, right. It goes across. Yeah. A machete! Gem collected. Bottle. Poppin' bottles in the ice. Getting slizzard! When we drink, we do it right. Slippin' scissors, they're my right. Like 3, 6, getting so far, make G7. Chat has no idea what I'm talking about.
Kreed hates being on time, ain't that the truth?
I already responded to that question, you fuck.
I'm sorry.
Okay, and then window capture, and then... Like a blizzard, when we drink, we do it right. Getting scissors, getting scissors in my right. Like 3, 6, then I'm feeling so fly. Like G7, like G7, like G7. Now I'm feeling so fly. Like G7. Like G7, like G7. Now I'm feeling so fly. Like a G7. Give me that boatmobile. Give me that candy bar bag. Give me that balloon travel. Give me that, give me that, give me that. At least I'm safe inside my mind. 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 Hell yeah, drink it up, drink it up. These sober girls around me, they be acting like they drunk, acting like they drunk, acting like they drunk. Yeah, these sober girls around me, they be acting like they drunk. Anyways, as we were doing... Do you want green up here? Do you want some green? It's literally green. Delicious comfy. But can I get just a spoonful? Okay, I understand. Were people returning your game? Sometimes when a game is being solved very quickly, my first guess, it has a lot of lengthy things, is that it's getting solved too quickly, and people keep returning the game after buying it, so they don't get any profit. Down. Okay, how am I swoosing this one by? Nailed it. Took me forever, but I did it. Spider. Why is it G7? Because that's what it's the line in the song in the episode. They're playing the game and they go G7. I think it'd be mildly humorous if the model for Monty Gator was replaced with Kreed. Sure. I guess. I can do the line, "Hey, little guy." That's the thing they say. "Hey, little guy." They don't have any other voice lines except for that. That is their entire character. You want to play a board game that's no longer in publication, extremely rare, and you decided to build a modern strategy, but don't know anything about Japan's Sengoku period. It happens to the best of us. He also goes, "Grah, rah, rah, rah." Ice, ice, baby. Soon you will hold that same power in your hands. How will you use it? To destroy, obviously. Destroying things is based. Okay, we got the Scorpent and we got the Wombus. We got a medallion. So want a medallion. Got an ornament piece. Fair enough. Haha, it's mine. I got an ornament piece. Okay, right and down. Is my objective to get... Oh, I can get all the rings out of the way. I see. I want to turn the ring. Nailed it. We are locking in. Okay, that just goes away. Awesome. And it was writing down. Do you want the medallion? Do you want the medallion piece? Do you want the medallion piece? Do you want the medallion piece? No. Well, I wasn't even clicking anywhere near that. I don't really see anything interactable there. No, stop sending me to the fucking other realms.
Are you gonna play? I feel like I'm speaking for your chat when I ask. Are you gonna like do the thing that you scheduled to do with them?
Yeah, I'm almost done. Pay attention. Does it want to go here? Like, have some fucking patience, Mako. Jiminy fucking crim cram.
I'm not being impatient or anything. I'm just trying to be considerate of your chat members.
What a weird mechanic. That's fair. I respect them sometimes. You need 300 half-inch wooden blocks. You need a map of Japanese regions prefecture to create a Warring State period board game. Dude, I know that there are many people who would love to play what you were talking about. Vaporize it. The mystery object. We got triangles. Okay, so that was right and that one's down. Right, and it's the Squancho. And this one is down, and it's the Wombus. Okay, nearly there. 2 more to go, and then I gotta go play D&D.
Is that for the whole game or just this world?
Just this chapter.
Okay, fair enough.
Did I not get a red gem at an earlier level? Oh, I never picked up the red gem on this map. Give me a second. I wish I had nachos. Where the fuck is this red gem? Oh, there it is. Okay. Fine, A New Hope. Remember the numbers? It will cost between $80 and $100 to build what I want. I believe in you. Create what you want. Remake a game from scratch. Fight in your local library. Strange shape. We're in space. The power of ultimate creation is within reach. Use it responsibly. I'm gonna create so many fucked up things. You don't even know. You don't even... Bro. This is just like Xbox. Oh, this thing. Are you a lever? Oh. Tool. Hammer. I see. Okay. It's got noodles! Tendrils! It's firing its beams! It's Miku Miku beam! Oh, understood.
This game is like Everhood, it feels nothing like Everhood. Holy shit, I think you're right.
What a weird thing to say. So, I gotta get those two lined up with each other. I understand my objective. What I lack is the capacity to do it. That's the exact opposite of where I want it to be. How do I... move that separately than the other one? Sorry, I'm a little confuzzled. Let me see if I can try to explain. There are 3 possible positions I could be turning. The outer one and the inner one. The 2, like, central middle-y ones. Or the outer one, inner one, and the second one. So the only difference between this and this is whether or not that 3rd dial is being moved. Meaning that the only way to move the inner and outer one are the left dial and the right dial. Meaning there should be no difference in the movement. So, like, why are they off?
The chat has abandoned you.
Yeah, they're allowed to. I'm confused. It just shifted over. The game's not perfect, I see. If you jostle it, it offsets them. Is there a specific value I'm looking for? I presume 0, 0, 0. Oh, nearly there.
You say there's one more after this one?
Yes. Come on. Terraform. I pushed the terraform button. You ever just push the terraform button?
The terraformation laser.
We're terraforming it.
That's how that's what terraforming looks like, yeah.
Big green laser.
And it's that easy.
We're done. Plants, already there. Water, already there. It's terraformed. Earth 2. And who would have thought? We went to engineering school. We went to MIT. You think an art student could have figured that one out? Future me? Piss off. Fade into oblivion. Now we're in space, but evil.
I will be right back.
Okay. There we go. 4 black Rubik's Cube. Easy. Evil noodles. Wombus and W. Okay, this one wants W. Five, 2, 3, 1, 4. I don't like this evil head. Handle part. Okay. Another one is 2, 3, 6, 5, 2. 2, 3, 6, 5, 2. Easy as. Handle part. Do you want this in a particular arrangement, or...? Okay. Wrench. This seems like a terrible wrench. Hey buddy, bye. Handle. I see. There's one. Women. Man work, women sausage.
Man works, woman sausage.
Triangle. Icosahedron! That's a dodecahedron. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
that.
That's an icosahedron, yeah. Put the icosahedron in the hexahole. No, pentahole. Hexagon. Easy. Easy. The stars are red because we're evil. Wait, where's the fuck's the note? There's a note here somewhere, I bet. Oh, there it is. The destroyer of worlds stands before you. Respect its power, suffer the consequences. I respect nothing! This is so fiddly. No. Man work, women sausage. Destroy. Blow it up. Me when I fucking get you. Get unterraformed.
Why did we terraform then unterraform?
Get terrafucked. We did it. We won. We terrafucked the planet. We done. It's okay to give a catboy a cookie, Liz. Everybody knows that. Since you are a puzzle fucker, I wonder if you would enjoy Zack and Wiggy. I don't know what that is. Get terraformed, get terraformed, get terraformed. Shut up. But yeah, we did it. We evolved from learning to appreciate the beauty in the world to we have to blow up the Earth. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this stream.
I just realized it was called A New Hope. That's on the nose.
Yeah. We got one more chapter to get to, which I look forward to. In the meantime, this stream was brought to you by Al. Look at them. Look at Al.
I did not realize Al was on you this whole time.
Look at Al. You gotta remember what's important in life.
Throwing up.
Faf, that is a boy. All of the busy boys are boys, it seems. Oh, that's the streamer using Al. Yeah, this stream uses Al. Warning, in case you don't know. We gotta put Al in front of the obviously male text. There we go. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Today's most loved viewer is going to...
Wait, what is the focus button? What is that?
That's focus. It's indicating you should be focusing on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna give most loved to Moondog for attempting to recreate a extinct board game. I'm always down for that kind of stuff. Anyways, that's gonna be it. I will talk to you all on Wednesday for more Vimeo games. Good night. This is gonna be second most loved, I suppose. Night.